look at another new chord. So this chord is a chord of G. Let's have a look at which fingers we're going to use. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's have a look at the chart and see which fingers we need to use and where to place our fingers. So we're going to use our third finger. It's going to go at the bottom on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Now this is a big stretch. What we're going to have to do is put our second finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so we're covering those 2 notes, and then our first finger we're going to place on a 2nd fret, 5th string, going to go behind it. It's a big stretch, so you might get a bit of buzzing from the 3rd finger, so readjust our 3rd finger because it might hit the string above it. Make sure there's no buzzing. So with a G, practice that a few times. So we strum from the top string, which is the E, this one at the top, which is nearest to you. Strum that a few times until you get used to it, get used to the sound. Some guitarists also play a G with the 4th and 3rd finger, but just move the 3rd and 4th fingers on the 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd string instead. And this is what I do quite a lot. It sounds a richer chord because it's got an additional treble note in there. Again, strum from the 6th. And take your fingers off if your fingers start hurting. 4th finger now is probably a little bit more painful than the other 3 because the other 3 I've got used to playing and discovering chords already, and we mainly just used our first 3 fingers when we're playing, and so our 4th finger also needs to adapt as well and build up calluses. So have a look at your fingers again and you'll probably see lines on your fingers, and try that 2nd G with our 4th finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, our 3rd finger above it on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then we need to swing our arm around, pushing our wrist forward, and then reach across with our 2nd finger, put it right at the top on the 3rd fret, 6th string, our 1st finger can go down on the 2nd fret, 5th string. So for G and E minor, we can just keep our 1st finger down and then just move our 2nd finger. We take our 3rd and 4th finger off, do that. So now we've just got these first 2. So if we moved our 2nd finger down under the 1st finger, then we've got the chord of E minor. So we've got 2 G chords there and also going to E minor. So to go back to G, so let's just do 1 bar of G, 1 bar of E minor. You may have noticed then when I was just playing the G, I was using my 4th finger down at the bottom and 3rd finger at the top instead, and then just playing with my 2nd, 3rd and 4th finger, because then I can put my 1st finger under the 2nd and just take those two off and get to E minor. So it's an alternative way to get to E minor, just play G slightly different. So throughout this tutorial, not only will we be actually looking at chords as well, but going from one chord to another. So it just helps with our playing. So in the books, yes, learn the chords with the fingers suggested, but then also think about what chords are going to follow next. Okay, because when you're playing music, it could be fast music, it could be slow music. If it's fast music, that means then you have to work on chord changing and getting that more fluent. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.